this art practice was important because as a disabled woman, I'm often stared at or looked at through a medical lens. And the practice of sitting for an art class to draw me or being involved in a public art installation using my body subverts that gaze to look at my body and reflect on how they understand disability and how that's disrupted when it's intersected with art.
Samantha Walsh is just one of 50 artists featured in a public art installation as part of Artwork TO. Showcased as projected video and images, the idea is to share the disabled artist's response to the question, how do you want to be seen?
The fact that it's projected into public spaces and is accessible to everyone, regardless of class or social position or race, is really, really important. To have representation of all kinds of different bodies and ways of moving through the world, we as a society are going to become comfortable with that.
Why do you think art is a great conduit for that, for people to learn art as a teaching experience?
That's a really great question. I think there's a shared vulnerability in art. They may think like, oh, I've never seen that. And that may force their own reflection and give them a private space to kind of grapple with either discomfort or excitement, things like that. Authentically learn and engage and shift ideas in a space that is safe and comfortable.
The installation is also presented with guiding words and music, making it audience accessible as well.
You were able to make the show not only inclusive in the artists and what they were presenting, but inclusive for the audience as well.
Exactly. Not only was it about making sure that these artists were seen and that their art was seen in air quotes, but that it could be experienced by members of the disability community overall. Disabled artists can often be overlooked. And I think that this particular exhibit is really about taking up space and highlighting this work in a really meaningful way.
Display is presented on the weekends through November. For locations and times, go to our website, citynews.ca/extras. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.